Then, when was the last time you saw her?
During the day of her resignation, I also heard she was in an accident. I never saw her again after that.
You never heard anything about her?
None at all. I went to her place once, but then she was not there. Her friend took my message for her.
Her friend? Was it a man?
No, a girl. Hang on. She's been in the news recently. She's the girlfriend of Tasiro's Mr. Xiao. I was quite surprised. We've worked with Mr. Xiao before, yet we've never heard about his girlfriend. We just knew of Mimei Li.
Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
Xiaoliang, didn't you say we were going to celebrate tonight? I prepared everything already here at home.
Right, but I still have work to do. I'll be home later.
No problem. I'll be right here waiting. Goodbye!
How's the probe into Mimei Li's accident?
It's done. However, it seems Mr. Xiao was involved.
How so?
Mr. Xiao's car was spotted at the scene. It was an indirect cause of the accident.
And what else?
Mimei Li's face was disfigured. She was rushed to the hospital. And she got plastic surgery.
Continue the probe. Get everything you can on her plastic surgery.
Yes, ma'am.
Miruo, you have a client waiting for you.
Thank you. Monsieur.
I've been waiting for you. I want to buy a necklace.
Did you see anything you like?
Yes, I did. That one around your neck.
Oh. The My Queen series has many different designs. You can have it customized or as is.
It seems I haven't made myself quite clear. What I want is the one you're wearing around your neck.
What do you mean?
Oh my. Did the accident also affect your sense of hearing, little Miss Mimei Li? You look so cute when you're stumped like that.
Yes. I was in an accident and I changed my name. But I don't see why I need to explain anything to you. If nothing here interests you, then please excuse me.
Do you think I'm as naive as Xiaoliang? I'm afraid I'm not. Is your name the only thing you changed? Do I need to show you your photos before the operation? I paid such a high price for them. It'd be a shame to keep them hidden.
What you did is illegal. You're playing with fire, monsieur.
Well, I don't care. It's the last ace I have up my sleeve. I'm willing to take the risk. For as long as there's a chance I could get back everything I've lost.
Monsieur, you are obsessed with a man who doesn't have any feelings for you.
I could tell you the same thing. You are obsessed with a man who, under normal circumstances, you could never be with. You are quite the scammer. You did it. But don't you feel even the slightest bit guilty? If you want some relief, I can help you.
After the accident, I had no choice but to undergo surgery. I don't see what's so shameful about that. I've already told Xiaoliang about this. He knows everything and he has forgiven me.
Has he? I've spoken with him. I didn't ask directly, but he seemed unaware of the surgery. His innocence and trust in you really breaks my heart. I'm his ex, and I can't bear hurting him.
No matter how hard you try to hide it, he'll find out about your secret. And when the truth is laid bare, who do you think will end up getting hurt?
From the burden of your guilt, you can choose to hurt Xiaoliang after everything comes to light. Or you can leave a good impression on him and quietly walk away.
Hey. Are you free for dinner, Xiaoliang? I want to see you tonight. Okay, we're here. Waiter, 30 skewers and 2
Okay.
greasers. Sit down.
Maybe we should eat somewhere else.
No way. We always go where you want. Today I'm the boss and I say we're eating here. Aren't I considerate? You're lucky to have me.
Here's part of your order. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
That's a match made in heaven.
All right, then let's eat. There you go. Here, open wide.
It's embarrassing to be fed by you. I'll
No,
do it.
let me. Just one little bite. Come on. Good boy. Is it good?
It sucks. It's overcooked and it doesn't have enough seasoning.
Impossible. It's supposed to be good.
But because of you, it tastes great.
Come on, dig in. Here. Here. More. If I could, I would freeze this moment forever, so I could always see you smiling. If I ask you to stay with me tonight, will you end up thinking of me differently?
Let go. Just sleep.
Do you know that every second I'm with you makes me feel like I'm living in a dream?
Is that true?
It is. I was really hoping that I would never ever wake up from this dream.
미루어? 미루어? Why did you leave so suddenly?
Hello, you've reached Meadwall. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
Xiaoliang, I have to apologize to you for leaving without saying goodbye. I hope you know the time I've spent with you has been the happiest in my entire life. I'm from a very small village. I came to the city with just a dream. I'm truly lucky because I got to meet you here. You probably don't know this, but to me you are the most important thing in the world. You will always help me, yet I know nothing about your dreams. I wanted us to gradually get to know each other better. I had many things I eventually wanted to tell you, but it doesn't matter. At least not anymore. Honestly, you deserve so much better than me. Don't look for me, because you won't find me. Thank you so much for your love. Meido.
The PR problem has been taken care of, so don't worry anymore.
Oh, I wasn't worried in the first place. I just wonder how they even learned about it.
Someone might have overheard me talking to Zilliang and planned to leak it to the media. It must be for nothing more than plain old greed. Oh, the things people do for money.
I'm just glad you're okay with it.
Is that so? Somehow I get the feeling that you want this made public.
You got me all wrong. It's just that I've lived here for many years. Zillion's grown up, and I know that he has a girlfriend. But he wouldn't tell me anything. If this woman becomes his wife someday and I get to meet her, how do I talk to her? It must be hard, even though we're both spouses.
I'm sorry for not having treated you well.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Actually, I've thought about it, and I've decided we'll do it at the right time.
Father, tell me what the hell you did to me, Duo! I've quit the board like you wanted. Isn't that enough?
Xiaoliang, please calm down and—
Don't touch me! Who do you think you are?
Are you crazy? What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I lost my temper. Father, please tell me where Miduo is. I'll do whatever you want.
She leaves and you take your anger out on us. I told you, son, as soon as you quit the company, she'll be the first one out the door. She's no different from Yechi. Let her be. It was her decision to leave.
Please, Father, just tell me where she went!
I don't know. Now get out. Get out! I don't want to see your face!
Sit and try to calm down. You know you shouldn't get so worked up.
He's out of control. He's even worse now than when he was with Yechi.
Just take it easy. You still have Zillion, right?
Won't it take a month? Why did she go missing?
Okay, that's it. Did you get it all?
Yeah.
Oh, and, the color of these stairs. It's too dark for my taste. I prefer a more girlish color like pink or something just as sparkly. Also, Lei Yiming's room. In Lei Yiming's room, I want my posters plastered on all 4 walls, not just one. Put some on the ceiling too, as well as on the floor. He should see me whether he's awake or dreaming. You got all that?
Yeah.
You really did?
I really did.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Repeat it to me then. Good for you. Lucky break.
Miduo? Are you there? Miduo!
Shut
Open
up,
the
shut
door!
up. Don't make a noise. Shut up.
Open up, Miduo! Miduo!
Hey, why didn't you tell Xiaoliang he was knocking on the wrong door?
He wasn't wrong. This is Miduo's home.
Huh? You must be joking. Isn't this Lei Yiming's place? Wait, did Miduo also live here?
The place is light. I don't like it.
Hang on a second. Don't you change the subject. What was the relationship between them and why did she live here?
Huh?
That was all in the past. I don't want other people to know. Especially Xiaoliang.
You don't want Xiaoliang to know? Oh, so you're fine with their betrayal, huh? This is unacceptable. I'll tell Xiaoliang what's going on. They can't treat you like this. It's too dirty.
Don't move. Do you know that if you open that door right now, Miduo and Xiaoliang will break up? They're both my good friends. I don't want that to happen.
But, come on.
Why did Xiaoliang show up here? Isn't Miduo back yet? Where could she have gone?
Hello, you've reached Miduo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message. Hello, you've reached Miduo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
Miduo already moved, yet Xiaoliang came here looking for her. And now she's not picking up her phone. Perhaps something bad has happened to her.
This piece is a better match because of the pattern. Do you see it?
Mr. Xiao, is something wrong?
Gio, has Miruo shown up here?
No, but you have a meeting scheduled. Mr. Shao? Mr. Shao! Mr. Shao!
What's wrong with Mr. Shao?
It seems the chairman's tactics are starting to work. What's happening to him now takes me back 5 years. Just wait and you'll see how a man gets destroyed.
Hello, you've reached me, Duo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message. Hello, you've reached me, Duo. I can't...
Well, don't worry, it's not serious. You just need to rest.
I see. Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, hi, Gawen. What's up? I'm a little busy.
Mead was missing. Her phone's been turned off. Nobody can find her.
How can that be? Maybe she's still working, and she can't answer her phone.
Unlikely. If everything was okay, then Xiaoliang wouldn't have come here to our home looking for her. You know her very well. Could you please help find her? After all, we all hope that nothing bad has happened to her.
Hello, you've reached me, Duo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
I've thought it over and decided to take your advice.
So you finally came around, although it took you a while. So when are you leaving?
The paperwork will take some time to process. I think it's more or less a week.
Good. What is the meaning of this?
I don't need it. Please take your money back.
Don't you want it? If that's the case, then why leave my son at all?
There's only one thing I want. To help him. I know you love Xiaoliang very much. And that is why you do everything in your power to make sure that a bright future is waiting for him. I may not agree with your methods, but I know you mean well. You just want what you think is best for him. I understand that now. If he gives up his future for the sake of our relationship, or if my faults make him sad, I won't be able to forgive myself for as long as I live.
I have never seen this side of you. Now I know why Xiaoliang loves you so much. You're different from Yechi, kinder, more caring, more considerate.
I have one more request.
Anything?
After I leave the city, Xiaoliang will try to look for me. I'd like to ask you not to tell him anything about where I've gone. Also, please don't tell him about this conversation. I think it's better for Xiaoliang to think that I abandoned him than to force him to choose between you and me. He lost his mom when he was a child. He looked down on himself. I really don't want him to lose his father too.
Did Xiaoliang tell you any of this? That he feels inferior because he lost his mom?
He did. What you gave him can't replace the love of a mother. I believe that you can understand the pain of being abandoned by someone you love so deeply. If I had any choice, I wouldn't leave him now. But things always end up being more complicated than I could have ever imagined. I wasn't prepared for any of the problems I had to deal with. Facing such pressure, all I can do is give up and walk away. I guess I still can't overcome my weakness. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Mi Duo called me during the accident. While she was trapped in the fire, she told me she might die, that she might not be able to escape. It could have been her last call and her last breath. But at such critical moments, she kept apologizing. And she told me that she loved me. She was dying, but she refused to give up on me. So I'm not going to give up on her too.
If you're trying to avoid me, Fatty, don't bother. I can track you from my phone.
Stay where you are. Don't try and comfort me. I don't deserve any more of your help.
Tell me.
Why did you leave Xiaoliang?
Yeah, she has the files from my surgery. I'm sure she got them illegally. Anyway, she threatened me with it, into leaving Xiaoliang.
How can that be? Didn't you come clean with Xiaoliang? So how could she threaten you?
I did tell him the whole story. But unfortunately, he didn't hear any of it. Maybe this just means our relationship was doomed from the very beginning. Actually, I had already decided I was going to leave him someday. I just wasn't expecting that day to come so soon or in this way.
Don't worry, Fatty. Yechi hasn't made the files public yet. I'm sure there's still something we can do.
The problem is not with Yechi. The problem is with me. Everything's so complicated, I can't handle it. If Xiaoliang finds out all of a sudden that his beloved Mi Duo is the same person as that fat and ugly Mi Meili, how do you think he'll react? Especially when he's told by his ex-girlfriend. How do you expect a man like him, who cares about his image, to deal with the embarrassment? So, the best solution is to simply accept Yechi's conditions. It's a lot better than having to face his anger and hatred. So I'm putting an end to everything. I'd rather take away the secret and leave him with some good memories than to leave him with such a mess. I've thought it over, Li Ming. I've decided to leave. I made a promise to Chairman Shao to study in South Korea. I told him I won't be back.
But Fatty, the situation's better than you think. We can do something. We can find a better way.
There is no better way. Yet she's not the type of woman to compromise. And the chairman won't accept me for his son. The best and only choice is to leave.
What about Xiaoliang? Think about him. He's going to be hurt. Is that all right with you?
Better a little sorrow today than to lose everything tomorrow. I've made my decision. I already have a plane ticket. Nobody can change my mind anymore.
So when are you leaving?
I'm leaving next week. Lei Ming, you need to promise me that you'll take good care of yourself and that you'll treat Gaowen well. You know, she's a very nice girl. She's someone you must cherish.
If you won't stay for Xiaoliang, then how about staying for me, your best friend you grew up with and had with you your entire life? Would you reconsider if I asked? Do you really have the heart to abandon me?
No matter how far apart we are, and no matter what happens, nothing and nobody will ever affect our friendship. We'll be best friends forever, Lei Ming.
Tell me something. What if I ask you not to go as a man rather than your friend? What if I were begging the woman I love to stay? What'd you think about it?
What did you say?
Fatty, I want you to listen to every word I will tell you. I love you. I've loved you for the longest time. I don't want to be your friend. I have no intention of helping you ever again. And I won't fall in love, because in my heart, there's only room for you. I actually wanted to tell you that while I was pretty angry yesterday, I wasn't being serious, believe it or not.
So you lied about your feelings for me?
Obviously.
Are you playing another joke on me? I'm Fatty. We've been friends since we were kids. How could you fall in love with me?
Yes. I used to be a player. I had girlfriends, but I was never serious with any of them. I hated responsibility and relished my freedom. So I closed the door to my heart and let nobody in. But a girl was able to creep in without me even knowing it. She was quite fat, tad ugly, and completely not my type. But I felt comfortable with her. I can only be myself around her.
Did you find me, Duo?
Have a seat. We need to talk.
I also have something to tell you. Jason and I have chosen the wallpaper. The renovation starts tomorrow. They're gonna work on my room first.
Mita was leaving China. It's likely that she'll never come back.
By the way, the pots and pans need to be replaced. Yours are all beaten up, so... you know, if we get all the rooms renovated, it might end up wiping out your bank account.
No, I'm sorry.
Please don't say that anymore.
I thought I would eventually fall in love with you if we kept going. But that's until I learned Mita was leaving. And then I knew I couldn't afford to lose her. So let's say goodbye.
Do you have to say it out loud? Do you actually think I don't know that you love her? Our love, coming into being, was just a matter of time. With time, you'll forget her and be ready to move on. This is what you said. This is what you promised me.
I don't want to lie to you and myself anymore. I hope you believe me when I say that I really tried my best to fall in love with you. I just couldn't no matter what I did. Now that Mita was leaving, I find myself going crazy with anxiety. So I really can't continue with our relationship.
Can't you? Can't you just give it one more try? Xiaoliang could forget Yechi. I can forget Hanbin. Why can't you do the same?
Love is not. Love isn't only about effort. I gave it everything I got to forget her, yet I failed. I even ended up loving her more.
And her? Does she love you?
Let's say goodbye.
Do you have to say it out loud? Do you actually think I don't know that you love her? Our love, coming into being, was just a matter of time. With time, you'll forget her and be ready to move on. This is what you said. This is what you promised me.
I don't want to lie to you and myself anymore. I hope you believe me when I say that I really tried my best to fall in love with you. I just couldn't, no matter what I did. Now that Mita was leaving, I find myself going crazy with anxiety. So I really can't continue with our relationship.
Can't you just give it one more try? Xiaoliang could forget Yechi. I can forget Hanbin. Why can't you do the same?
I gave it everything I got to forget her, yet I failed. I even ended up loving her more.
And her? Does she love you?
She doesn't. She doesn't even want to be my friend.
And despite that, you still want to be with her?
Yes. I'm sorry, Goen. I never wanted to hurt you.
Thank you for answering his phone.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's enough. You're drunk.
Let go of me.
Were you like this too? During the time that I left you?
Mita was not like you.
Of course she isn't. Because at least I waited for you. Well, she simply upped and left. After this, do you still think she's never hurt you? Forget her. Like how you forgot about me.
I can't do it.
You can. I'll wait for you.
I don't need you to wait. You know what? If I hadn't forgotten you, I never would have fallen in love with her.
She's already gone. Can't you fall in love with me again? Careful. One of these days you'll know. Everything I've done was for us to be together.
Yechi!
What are you doing here?
I see you brought a man home.
It's none of your business. Just leave me alone.
No wonder you wanted to get a divorce. I knew there was something going on between you. You've never gotten over him, have you?
Listen to me. You don't want to mess with me. If you want me to go away quietly, then stay the hell out of my way.
Okay. Now that you've got yourself a new man, you must be desperate for a divorce. I'm fine with it. I do have one condition, though. You have to give me back every single thing you took from me.
I deserve those things.
You deserve them? Like you didn't steal enough money from me?
I didn't steal it. You gave it.
Do you think I gave it to you just so you could take it away? I tell you what, Yechi. Even if we go to court, no judge would let you take a single dime from me. You'd better return the money and the company to me, or I will never sign off on the divorce. And I'll also tell Xiaoliang we're still married. Let's give him a little test. Let's see if he loves you enough to be with a married woman. Hey, Xiaoliang!
Okay, fine. But the company hasn't turned a profit yet. And you're asking for a lot of money. I need some time.
Don't try to fool me, Yechi. Now that you have Xiaoliang, money will never be a problem for you. I'll give you 1 month. If after 1 month, you still haven't given it back, I guarantee you will never be with this man again.
Hello. I need you to come meet me now.
Did you misunderstand our relationship? I did say I'd help you, but that doesn't mean you can...
Why am I here?
You were drunk, so I thought I'd bring you here. Are you all right?
Thank you. I have to go.
Do you want to rest some more? I can go make some soup for you.
No, thanks. Just forget that I was here.
Wait. Do you remember what you said to me back at the bar?
What did I say to you?
You said you'd rather not forget me, but keep loving me instead. If it weren't for me, Duo, would you love me again?
I wouldn't. Even if I told you that, it doesn't mean anything. Because I've already forgotten about you.
I already broke up with Xiaoliang, and I'm leaving tonight. What else do you want from me?
You broke up? Do you think breaking up with him is already enough? You're not leaving tonight. I want you to torture Xiaoliang. I want you to put him through so much pain that he'll give up on you. I want him to be completely done with you.
Don't push me too far. Do you actually think I left Xiaoliang just because of your threats? You've underestimated me in our relationship. Xiaoliang's not a toy you can simply fool around with anytime you feel like it. You think by doing these things, he'll fall in love with you again?
You're right, he's not a toy. But you are. And right now I feel like playing with you. If you don't do what I say, I'll make your life worse than a living hell. Hurt Xiaoliang? Or live your life in misery? The choice is up to you. The answer should be obvious.
Miruo? Miruo, is that you? Don't hang up, where are you?
I've already left. I won't be back again.
But why did you leave without a word, Miruo? I told you I didn't care about my father's punishment, so why did you still leave?
Because you have your dreams. Your father told me that you're important to Tesiro.
Besides, I will never be good enough for you.
There's a terrible secret that I've been hiding for so long. If I tell you the secret, you will never love me again.
Miruo, if this secret will only tear us apart, then I don't want to know it. I'd never want to. You can keep it hidden forever. I just want you to come back. Miruo, as long as you come back to me, I can forget everything. No matter what it is you did, I can and will forgive you.
I hope you can remember those words. No matter what happens with the secret, remember our most beautiful moments.
I won't blame you. Come back to me, please.
I'll never come back.
Miruo, no matter where you go, I swear I'll find you! Do you hear me?
Now that's my man. So handsome even when he's
mad.
Where are you? Are you nearby? Huh? Miruo! Miruo! Miruo!
Take care, man.
He's never kept any of his promises with me.
Hey, since you care for him so much, why not keep him?
Did Did you break up with him too, Jason? Why are you crying?
No, I'm not. Anyway, where are you headed now? It's best not to go home. That'll just make you feel even worse.
I'm not going home. I've got to run an errand before I run out of time.
Huh? Hey! You're leaving me here? You forgot your suitcase! What? Ah!
Last night, Yiming broke up with me. I told you before not to contact him again or interfere with our lives.
I never wanted to, please believe me.
But you have, haven't you?
I know any kind of apology from me won't mean anything to you. I concealed myself from the beginning. But even if I did some unacceptable things, you have to know I never wanted to hurt you. I had no idea something like this would happen. If there is anything at all that I can do to make you feel better, I will do it.
I want you to leave Yiming alone for the rest of your life. Can you do that? It's good you didn't say yes. At least I can still hate you. You knowingly did what you did. I believed you not because your lies were clever, but because I wanted to trust you. You could hurt me not because you're clever, but because I trusted you as a friend and it made me vulnerable.
Go in.
From now on, you can never hurt me again. We're not friends anymore. Take care of yourself, Mi-do.
Yachi. This is an order I got for you. But you need to remember, you are not to contact them. This can only go through me.
Why is that?
You think a last-minute order like this is completely above board? They need the goods to make up for a deficit. That's why they contacted me. Yachi, one more thing. If you... as nice as I am to you. You know what? Let me warn you. Don't ever ask for my help as if you're my boss. Because I don't like it.
Does Gawe know where Mi-do was staying?
She said she lost touch with Mi-do after the last time they met. But for some reason, she thinks that Mi-do is still in town.
So she's hiding from me.
If it's true that Mi-do is still here, then that means she really doesn't want to leave you.
Mr. Shao, Miss Hia from the clothing company is here.
If you're here to talk about last night, then save it. I'm in no mood to talk to you.
I'm only here to talk business with you.
What business?
You promised me that outside of love, you can compensate me for everything.
How much do you want?
I don't want money. I just want you to help me with a bank guarantee. Help me one last time, Xiaoliang.
Okay, I'll do it.
I want want you to listen to every word I will tell you. I love you.
Apart from this wretched artificial face, I don't have anything at all.
The one with nothing is me.
Dr. Lei, you're not going home?
I want to stay here for a bit.
I've been watching you the whole day, and you seemed a little lost. Did anything happen to you and Gawen?
Gawen and I broke up.
Why is that? I thought you were getting along well.
When you break up, you break up. There's no particular reason.
Since we started working together, you've always had a girlfriend. Every time you break up with one, you quickly find another. All this time, I've been waiting.
Where's my phone? I remember putting it somewhere here on the table.
You put it in the drawer.
In the drawer. Oh, right. How stupid of me. Oh, I just remembered I have to check on the patient in room 7. You should get some rest. You need it.
I like you, Dr. Lei. You don't know what it feels like to want someone you can never have. Through all these years, the best part of my day every day has been seeing you in the hospital. When I see you happy, it makes me happy. Time just flies when we're together. When you're down, no matter how busy I am, I act like I have nothing to do. Just so you won't hesitate talking to me and sharing your sorrow. One word from you is enough to make me happy. Do you remember? Every time you finished surgery, I'd go get you something to drink. Even if it was only for a few seconds. Those times I've spent with you became a big part of my life. I would feel strange if I stopped doing it. But you never seemed to care about it at all. You've always treated me as just a friend. Why did we have to start out as good friends? Even a stranger can attract your attention. How come you never really even looked at me once?
Xiaomin, don't cry. At the very least, you can still see the one you love. For some who have been rejected, they don't get to have that kind of luxury anymore. So be happy with what you have. Thank you.
Hello. With Mr. Xiao's guarantee, we should be able to get the loan from the bank very soon. Monsieur, shall we place the order now?
Go ahead. Also make sure to put it all in one order.
Okay.
You look nervous. Don't worry, I'm just stopping by as a friend to give you a going-away present. Here. So, is it okay if I come in?
Come in. I'm not leaving yet. I'll probably be staying here for a while.
Are you really staying?
Yet she has made it clear to me that she'll expose my medical records to Xiaoliang if I don't.
But then she promised she wouldn't if you left him?
Maybe this is karmic retribution. I got everything I wanted because of this body. Now I'm losing everything because of it. When I made the decision to hide my past, I didn't see the consequences.
So what if you did? It was a car accident. All you wanted was to live a decent and normal life. What could possibly be wrong with that? Why do you have to beg for Xiaoliang's forgiveness? Why do you have to continually live in fear? You did nothing wrong.
But the reason behind everything that's happening now is me. I involved a lot of people. Xiaoliang, Gawen, and you. I was the one who got you all mixed up in this mess. Did you ever blame me for this situation, Lei Ming?
Why should I blame you? I should thank you. And if it weren't for you, I would have never loved someone this much. So, do you really want to stay with Xiaoliang? If, and I mean if he didn't exist, do you think he would fall for someone else?
Unfortunately, love cannot be forced. Deep down, I wish the person I fell for was you.
That's all I wanted to know. I gotta go. I still have work. I'll see you around.
Monsieur, I have bad news.
What bad news?
We're having problems dealing with a new client.
What do you mean?
Since we were about to start production, we tried to confirm the order with the client, but they totally denied signing the contract. And now we've lost contact with them.
Impossible! This contract was from... Lin Ziliang set me up.
Monsieur, if we don't solve this, we'll suffer a huge loss. We'll have trouble with the bank too. We won't be able to pay our debt. What do we do now?
Hello, Mr. Shao.
Hello.
There are a few issues with your guarantee for the egg group. We'd like you to help us investigate. Do you have some time now?
This way, please.
Hello?
You set me up.
Let's talk face to face. I'll go find you at your place.
Who's this?
It's me, Lei Ming. You and I need to talk.
Are you calling me because Mi Duo asked you to? I'm sorry, I'm busy.
Maybe I have something you desperately need right now.
What do you mean?
I have a friend who knows your ex-husband. I heard that you've been struggling financially. Maybe there's something I can do to help.
Are you trying to make a deal with me? How much can you offer?
Not much, but enough for a condo.
All right. Come to my place.
No one else is here, right?
You faked the contract, didn't you, Ziliang?
I assume you know the answer. Let's get straight to the point. Now we move on to the next step of my plan. There's a lot of money in this card. Enough to last you a lifetime. Take it and leave the country. I'll take care of matters with your ex-husband as well.
And then what? After I leave, you'll frame Xiaoliang for every dirty little thing you did. You'll frame him for bank fraud. Then you'll take over his position. You will have everything you think has been denied you. I really should have known better. You're a snake in the grass.
Don't be so mean. It's not like I did this by myself, right? I made an effort to earn your trust, and I ended up succeeding. See? I didn't have to force you to get him to guarantee. That was all you. If you didn't do that, none of this would have happened. If this situation was a gamble, then you were the gambler who willingly gave me all your money. You know what this is? It's destiny.
You're disgusting!
No, you are! You got close to Xiaoliang because of his money. The only difference now is I'm giving it to you. And it's a good offer too. You should be happy you're getting it.
You think I came back here for the money? Listen well. The only thing I want is Xiaoliang. You've miscalculated, Ziliang. You got everything right but me. You never thought I truly loved him. This flash drive contains everything pertaining to the contract. And yes, it also has the audio recording of when you first gave it to me. This should be enough in court.
Is this a hoax?
It's not. I'm sorry, but I don't lie when it comes to evidence.
What do you want?
You protect Xiaoliang and pay for my company's losses with interest.
What if I say no?
That's easy. Tomorrow, I will give this flash drive to a lawyer. Or perhaps it would be much simpler if I gave it to your father instead. Being disowned should hurt you a lot more than having to serve time in prison.
Give it to me!
Stop!
Yichi! Give it to me now!
You
Give it
lost
to
your
me!
mind!
Give it! Yichi! Give it to me!
Ziliang, stop
Give it to me! Let go! Liachi! Let's go! Yichi. Yichi. Yichi! Hello? I'm calling from the Indigo Hotel, room 810. Please, send an ambulance. Someone's hurt.
Yechi? Yechi? Yeah. Yechi! Yechi! Hello? 110? Yes? Room 810, Indigo Hotel. There's a woman here. I found her unconscious. Right. Yechi. Yechi. Not ejected properly. Where's the flash drive? Where? Where is it?
We've seen enough. Thank you, Mr. Lei. You can go home. But while this case is still open, please don't leave Shanghai. We'll get in touch with you again.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Let's go over the scene one more time.
All right.
Sensitive info about your past. I took it from Yechi.
You took this? What did she do?
The details of how I got it are irrelevant. What matters is I got it.
Even if I get rid of these files, I can never erase my past.
Come on. You've always wanted to get rid of me, Mei Li.
That's what I used to think. But I'm no longer so sure about what I really want. Yet she tried to force me to make a choice. To hurt Xiaoliang or to ruin myself. I was a fool to think I could protect myself that easily. I only had to take one look at Xiaoliang to remember the day I started to have a crush on him. Me Mei Li never really stood a chance. I want to spare him the pain for my sake. But honestly, I want to go back to being me Mei Li. Maybe I'm just tired. Ever since I became Mi Duo, I had no rest. Chasing after Xiaoliang and covering up my past. Maybe one day I'll succeed only to find I'm too tired to celebrate.
So immediately after I give you that flash drive, you decide you don't want it?
I appreciate what you did for me, But what I want is the old Lei Ming back. If I stay with Xiaoliang, the old Lei Ming would be happy for me. But the Lei Ming in front of me will be heartbroken. I can't be so selfish.
Can you even hear what you're saying? You think I'm always going to feel the same way, but I won't. According to my own statistics, I'll have forgotten my feelings for you in about a week. Well, maybe even sooner. In fact, I'm confident that you're gonna be the one chasing after me by that time.
That's right. How could I forget about your habits? Hey, I'm sure you know all about this, so I need your advice. I need you to tell me the easiest way to get rid of unwanted romantic attention from a friend.
I know exactly what you need in that situation. It's foolproof.
This is why I keep you around.
I used to be repelled by needy women, especially the ones who wanted to get married, so I think what we should do is get married immediately. That should scare me off.
How about no?
For real? I love your smile.
Hello. Are you Lei Yiming?
I am.
We require your cooperation. We'd like you to come with us to the station.
I already told you guys what happened.
Regardless, come with us.
Okay.
Take me to the police station. Quickly, please.
Come again?
I heard the news just this morning. Yet she was attacked by Lei Ming and she's in the hospital. Lei Ming was taken in by the cops.
Lei Yiming?
It bothers me too. They have no relationship as far as I know.
And what is Yechi's condition?
She's in a coma.
Fine. Find out more about this and keep me posted.
Yes.
How's Lei Ming?
He explained why he took the flash drive. He's liable for that. But he denied ever beating the victim. We're still investigating. You see, what matters here is the victim's injuries.
If the victim is seriously injured, or even if something worse happens, will Lei Ming be imprisoned?
It's too early to say. You should go home for now.
Why did Lei Yiming go to Yechi's place?
Because of me.
You keep dragging Lei Yiming into your personal problems. He's in this situation because you keep taking advantage of how he feels for you.
I had no idea that this would happen.
If you cared about Lei Yiming's happiness, you'll do the right thing and stay away from him for the rest of your life. You have brought him nothing but trouble. You don't deserve to be with him.
Mr. Xiao, Miss Ye needs you. If it's about the guarantee, the lawyers can handle it. Yechi is hurt. She was rushed to ER.
How is she? She's out of danger, but it's a severe head wound. She may...
She may what?
She may never wake up.
Mr. Xiao.
What?
Ming Duo.
Is it true what the doctor just said?
Why are you here? Why have you been hiding from me?
Is it really possible that she's never going to wake up again?
Why did you leave?
Can't the doctors help her?
I've been looking for you everywhere. You were gone for a long time. And now that's all you have to say? We love each other. You wouldn't leave me. We promised each other. Can't you remember anymore? I know you. You will never leave me for someone else.
Xiaoliang, I promise I'll give you a full explanation for everything. Yechi is in a coma, and Lei Ming is in police custody. If she doesn't wake up, then there's no way for us to prove that he's innocent. You know a lot of doctors, don't you? Please find someone who'll be able to wake her up.
I will. I'll find someone. I promise you she'll wake up. As long as you come back.
Oh, thank you. What if the media finds out you went to a police station? All right, sit down.
I don't care about them. I needed to see you.
Why are you worried? I didn't hurt Yechi. Whoever did it, the police will catch them soon, I'm certain. It's actually not that bad here.
You still took from her personal stuff. If you wanted something, you should have told me so I could have stolen it and you wouldn't have gotten arrested.
Watch your mouth. Look where we are. Sorry about that, officer. Please ignore what she's saying. She's just stressed. Try and hide your evil thoughts just a bit until we're out of here.
I'm ready to hire the best lawyers to help clear your name, and even if they fail, I'm going to wait until you're released from prison.
Don't worry. I'm sure the police will figure this out. I know my hands are clean.
In the meantime, is there anything else you might need?
No. I just hope that you won't blame me, Duo, for what happened. Everything I did with my own free will. All right?
I understand.
Aren't you curious how I knew that Lei Ming went to Yechi's place?
Lei Ming. He went there for you, right?
How did you know that?
Remember when you hurt your foot? Lei Ming ran into me outside your home. We even had a fist fight over you.
Then how come you never brought that up?
Even if I confronted you about it, what would it have achieved? All I want is your love. Hey, was Yechi giving you trouble?
What if I'm not the innocent girl you imagined? How would you react?
Really? Do you think I saw you as a naive girl who knew nothing? Miruwa, you're a strong woman. You're talented. You know what you want, and you're willing to fight for it. You can be devious sometimes, but you are a good person. I would never hold that against you. You're flawed, but nobody's perfect. I like you not because you're perfect, but because you're Miruwa. You know I'm rarely open about my feelings, but I really do love you, and I'm sure I always will. Still think I don't know you well enough?
Maybe I'm going to regret this, but I know that you deserve the truth. Inside this are all the things I've kept from you, all of my secrets, and the reason I left you. If you can forgive me afterwards, then we can go back to the way we were. Though after everything that happened between us, I can't promise that I'll still love you as much as I used to, without caring about anyone else, having blind faith in our love. But if we can work everything out, then nothing on earth can keep us apart.
Mr. Lean, the chairman is currently on his way to the airport. He'll be back in a week.
Good, you can go now.
No matter what happens, I will always be by your side. Good luck.
Mr. Lean is heading to board meeting since the chairman is away. Seems like you're losing some of your power. Calling a meeting. He's got something planned.
Who cares? Let him.
But the bank guarantee issue with Monsieur isn't settled yet. If he uses that against you now, he's going to win everyone over for sure.
If the board sides with him because of the guarantee, then I don't want their support anyway. And I don't need you worrying about me.
Mr. Shao.
Since when does the VP have the right to convene a board meeting, bypassing me?
The reason is valid. The fact that you made a bank guarantee is known to everyone here. I called this meeting so that we can discuss the matter.
And may I ask what the directors have in mind?
You may all speak freely.
Well, if Mr. Shao's decision was a personal matter, then it would be none of our business. But you are president, so it can't only be personal. We have always had a good financial reputation, but now we're experiencing pressure. And unless we do something, it will begin to mount. That's certain.
That's right. Our clients and investors will question our credit worthiness. Everyone will see this in a negative light.
That is true.
Well said. Now it's time to hear your proposed solutions.
The chairman has condemned this action. That's why I was able to call this meeting. Mr. Shao has made a serious and costly mistake. I think it's time for us to elect a new president.
Yes, that is a good idea.
That is the right decision to
That's
make.
what we
All
should
right,
do.
then. Shall we put the matter to a vote now? The chairman is absent, so shouldn't we put this on hold?
We will do it now.
Okay, then. But before you vote, listen to this.
This is an order I got for you. But you need to remember, you are not to contact them. This can only go through me.
Why is that?
You think a last-minute order like this is completely above board? They need the goods to make up for a deficit. That's why they contacted me. Yechi, one more thing. If you want to take on this order, you'll have to shoulder the initial cost.
I'm sure you recognized Mr. Lean's voice. The female is Miss Ye who asked me to offer the guarantee. I believe it's now clear who caused our current problems, even without this evidence. I'm sure I would not have lost.
Xiaoliang, you're trying to frame me!
If you want a zero, you have to win fair and square. Resorting to such nasty tactics is sure to end up costing you everything.
Why do you have that? Why do you have that?
Let's count the votes.
Are you Lin Ziliang? Please come with us, sir. We're from the White Collar Crime Department.
Thank you for your help.
Chairman, thank goodness. Mr. Lin convened a board meeting to terminate Mr. Xiao.
What? Hold
Keep
on.
walking.
May I know what's happening? Why are you taking him away?
Lin Ziliang is needed for questioning. He's a suspect in a white-collar crime.
A white-collar crime? Are you quite certain of that? Lin Ziliang is the VP of this company. Taking him away will have a major impact.
And you are?
Father, please help me. Father, please help! Help me!
I'm Xiao Zhendong. I'm his father, and the company's chairman of the board.
I understand, sir. We aren't going to arrest anyone without enough evidence. Another suspect in this crime named Ye Qi was found severely injured 2 nights ago. She's still in a coma. We have evidence showing that Ye Qi met with Lin Ziliang on that exact same night. That's everything we can disclose. If you have any other questions, have your lawyer contact us.
2 nights ago? You're wrong. I was with him then. The 2 of us were at home. We even ate dinner together. It couldn't be him. He was with you? Are you absolutely sure? We need to hear the truth. I know, officer. But I can assure you that on the night that you mentioned, he and I were together. I know him. I watched him grow up. My son is innocent. You have the wrong person, I'm sure. If I have to testify, I will.
Even if he was with you, he could have done it before or after you met. As for the exact time, we'll confirm it with you later.
All right. If anything happens, just please let me know.
We will.
Father, it's Xiao Liang's fault! He set me up!
Why did you do this? Tell me!
He deserved it. Father, I know you love me and Lin Ziliang, but this time, he's going to face justice.
All for some girl. Always for some girl. You're willing to throw away your family, your little brother. You are a disgrace. One day, you will regret it.
Wait! One moment. Please, can I talk to him? It'll be quick. Thank you.
What is it?
Did you really hurt Ye Qi? It's fine. No matter how long it takes, I'm going to wait for you.
everything.
Why would you take such a risk?
Because being with you has always been my dream. I was scared, but I didn't want to lie.
How did you learn that Yechi and Lin Zilyang were working together to frame me?
Lin Zilyang and Yechi? What do you mean by that?
I know you worry, but you shouldn't have gotten Lei Yiming involved. It's my problem. I'll deal with it.
You did read the materials in the flash drive, right?
Of course I did. It proved Lin Zilyang really forged the contract.
What?
You shouldn't have. I'm disappointed that I had to defeat Lin Zilyang in such a way.
I have no idea how to explain the flash drive.
You don't have to. I've given your words some thought and I've decided. You aren't who I thought you were at first, but that doesn't change anything about how I feel for you. What you did to protect me. But I must ask, do you have feelings for Lei Yiming?
No.
That's good. Miro, won't you come back to me?
How did I get back here? Oh yeah, I went home eventually. Deep down in my heart, this place is my home. What about Xiaoliang? What is he to me? It's all right. Now Lei Ming will be released. I won't get to see him, but at least he's free.
Go in.
Oh,
Why are you here and undisguised?
I came here to pick you up. I even got all dressed up for the benefit of the paparazzi. I even thought of a headline for them. Gawen's boyfriend is free after being unjustly locked up in jail. Lovebirds reunited.
It's good to be free.
Aren't you happy, Yiming? Why did you have to go and play the hero? It was Miduo who asked, but in the end, it's Xiaoliang you ended up helping. You're lucky you got there in time to save Yechi. Otherwise, you might still be in there.
It's just another one of life's lucky coincidences, I guess.
So it's a coincidence I hired the lawyer who helped you get out? You know, you owe me dinner for that.
Of course, what are you in the mood for?
It's not about the food. It's to celebrate your early release. One to celebrate and another to beg forgiveness, so you still owe me one. Coast is clear. Come on. What is it?
Nothing. Let's go.
Silly.
Midua just called me.
What did she say?
She said she's a coward for leaving you, and you take care of yourself. Mr. Shao, I already found out which flight she's taking. I can go and book...
We have a meeting. Let's go.
Done.
Oh, thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you, thank
It's
you.
so pretty.
Here's your pen. Thank
I'll
you.
hang it up on the wall.
Why, thank
Your food
you.
is on the house. Don't worry. Just enjoy. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Goodbye. Look at that. I'll be the favorite folk artist of the middle-aged and senior crowd. At this rate, I won't even need any gossip or rumors to stay relevant.
For sure. Just take a look at Gramps over there. He's in love with you. Don't look. If you make eye contact, you might pass out or even drop dead.
Anyway, what are your plans?
Me? Well, I have no plans. I'll just keep doing my job, saving people's lives. And of course, chasing women.
That isn't what I meant.
She never came to see me. She still doesn't know what to do with me.
I think it's all because of something I said to her. A short time after you got arrested, I told her some hurtful stuff.
No. It's because she's feeling conflicted. Otherwise, she wouldn't avoid me over something you told her. And when she makes up her mind to leave, nothing I can say or do can convince her to stay.
What are you saying? After you chose her over me, you're just going to give up that easily?
I left you. So I know how much pain she's going through. When someone breaks up with you, it's perfectly natural for you to feel pain. But of course, as time goes by, your heart, it heals. It's different with guilt. As time goes by, guilt only grows and grows. What I did was, I stole the sadness and I left the guilt for her to carry forever.
All I know is that I'll never stop trying to be with you.
Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna be stuck between the two of you forever. I'll have you know that I used to be quite popular in Shanghai as a Casanova. I just need to make a couple of calls. And in an instant, I'll be surrounded by women who adore me. And you? Wait in line.
Even if there is a line, I'll be the one standing at the front of it. And so what if I lost once to Midwo? It'll never happen again. Eat up. This is good.
To the airport, please.
Fatty! I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I was busy.
You said you'd wait, but how come I'm the one who ended up waiting?
Sorry, I had an
You
operation.
were really busy flirting, weren't you?
I wasn't, I swear.
I told you not to be late,
calm
didn't
down.
I
Hey,
you.
stop, all right? Let's talk. Come
Come
on,
here,
come
you.
on.
Stop.
Come on.
I want...